Welcome back to another video on the MTG seal. We're going to try a new two-player drafting format. We have our pile of cards from 6 booster packs. The basic lands and tokens are removed from them, and then every other card is still in there, including any foils, and even if there's a foil land, just like you would in a normal booster draft. So what this one is called a Solomon Draft. We're going to roll to see who goes first. The first person is going to reveal the top 8 cards from our pile, split them into 2 piles in however order they want to, and then the other player gets to pick which pile they want, and then the player who divided them takes the other pile. It's a little confusing to say it out loud. Hopefully it makes more sense when we dive into it, so that's what we're going to do. We'll roll to see who goes first with the making of the piles, I guess. So I got a 1. You got a 2. Alright, so you're going to go at it first.
Do I reveal them?
Yeah, reveal the top 8.
Sorry.
That's okay. It'll take a little bit. And then you're going to split them up however you want. It can be a pile of 8, pile of 0, pile of 4, pile of 4, pile of 7, pile of 1, whatever you want to do. In whatever combination you want, as far as like colors, creatures versus non-creatures, things like that. It's just the reason that the other player gets to choose the pile is most likely so that it's not just constantly, well, I'm going to take the cards that I want more sort of deal. Like, so that one player can't take all 8, and it's just constantly like that.
So do you get to see the piles?
Yeah, I see the piles because I'm going to be
okay.
picking the first one. Real form, champion wits. I like this pile better.
I don't have any strategy.
Yeah, right now it's not. I want this pile. I like champion of wits. Riddle form's okay, and then it's kind of nice here. I fell into 2 mana colors from the start, so I'll reveal 8. Braid's good.
What's your mana color?
That's what I have so far.
Okay.
Sorry, this video is going to have a lot of moments of silence just because I'm trying to figure everything out. So those are my 2 piles, and you can look through them if you want to. Are you just choosing that one, or okay?
Yep.
All right. According to the rules on Wizard's website, the person who's separating the cards into the 2 piles, you're supposed to do it in like less than a minute, but it's a casual format. I guess they probably just suggest that so it doesn't take forever. This is the first time that either of us have done a Solomon Draft, so it might take a little bit longer than what it normally would. We've both done the Winston draft before, but I've done booster drafts like at my local game stores. She has not, so I guess as far as that goes, I might have a little bit of advantage just understanding the value of the cards a little bit more in the limited format, even though I oftentimes make a worse deck, I feel like, because I make foolish decisions. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, I forgot you don't have to split them evenly. Yeah, I'm happy with this one. Did you want that one?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. this one's kind of tough. Alright, that's how I'm splitting them up. 3 and 5.
I want to look at them.
Yeah, take your time. Although, as far as booster drafting goes, I don't know if you guys do it regularly or not, but I did a booster draft opening weekend for Hour,
On
and
this
then...
one.
Okay. And then just last weekend, and I hadn't studied the cards at all in between. I've done some of these videos, but not much, so it was a little bit rough. It's important to look at cards, understand mechanics, and where the strengths lie in the deck, or in the set, I should say. Although also you can go in with a plan and not get to pull a single one of the cards you were hoping for. Also with this, I believe online it said there's going to be 2 cards left at the bottom, and it said just to discard those. It's a casual format, as I've said many times, so if you guys want to just split the last 2 cards between the 2 players, you can go for it. For this one we're going to toss them like it says too, but I don't see what the harm is in just saying this player gets the top one, this player gets the bottom. You could look at it, you can not look at it, whatever you guys want. And if you guys come up with variations to these 2-player drafts that we've been doing, let me know, we can try that out. Yeah, I'm taking this one. Alright, Kindred Eternal, Vile Manifestation, Ambuscade, Grind to Dust, Kindred Scrapper, Wall of the Forgotten Pharaohs, or Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, Dream Screecher, and another wall. Whew. As far as my colors go, this one's not great for me. You can look through them if you want to. I did 4 and 4 this time. And once again, this will be a 40 card deck. Usually you aim for about 17 land cards. You can go lower, you can go higher.
I
thought you'd take that one.
I figured you knew exactly what I want.
Well, just the ones that I'm not taking, basically. That's kind of why I put Grind to Dust in the other pile, is because I thought you'd take the one with more colors that you seem to be taking. And so I was like, if I could remove one, that makes it less enticing.
Yeah.
I should have, I don't know, Ambuscade's a pretty good removal. This is a fun set for Limited, I think. It's what's nice about it is, in Amonkhet, it seemed like the Exert, go fast, go aggro way of playing reigned supreme, but in our Devastation it's a little bit slower. Ramp Limited decks can do really well, I think. Well, I've seen several do really well. And then what's also nice is, I'll take this one. What's also nice is that a lot of cards that you may not want to use, like at all, can be cycled away. So they still have use, they're not just a dead draw in your hand. Oh, there's a foil desert, it's cool. You're not supposed to look at the cards before. I think I went through these a long time ago, because it was when I got my booster box when this set originally came out. But I honestly don't remember what's in it. Alright, those are the 2 piles.
I probably should have been paying attention.
That's okay, you look through them and not a big deal. I try to think of stuff to talk about during these when we have downtime. Hopefully it's not just monotonous, boring things.
Yeah, I feel like we both know what each other wants.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I've been getting larger stacks than you. There's a couple cards I've come across that I know I'm putting in piles that you're going to take that I don't want you to have, but it's whatever.
I'm not even paying attention to that.
Well, like one thing was the Torment Scares in that one. That card, if you can stack just a couple of Torment effects, it can be pretty devastating. With one Torment Scares, it's not going to be a big deal if you got two out there, or if you paired it with, if you have a couple Torment Venoms in your hand that can... It's kind of hard, because at first it's just like, I'll take the 3, but once you get lower life, you got to make a tougher decision. Or if you're already behind on your life count, then... What's that? Yeah, this one is actually pretty awesome.
Well, you're welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought we were like down to the last one. Let's redo it like this. Hour of Glory, that'll be a good one, that you'll probably get. Let's see here. I don't think you're splashing white at all, but I'm doing this. There's even some pretty good commons, I think, in this set, which is nice for limited play. What's bad about Hour of Glory and limited is that if you do exile a god, you're most likely not going to get the second benefit of that card. I don't know, maybe you do, that person got an insane draw, but most likely it's just going to be the one removal, so...
I think I might actually take this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. The card I was most after that one was the Spellweaver Eternal.
Should I just take it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh,
So
there's
4
4.
left.
Maybe I read it wrong. No, we can... Let's divvy them up. Why not?
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll take the red blue. Alright, so that's how you draft. I must have miscounted or misread the rules. I thought it said there'd be 2 left over. We took the last 4. You can do whatever you want. And so that's how you draft it. We'll get our decks together and play them and see how it went. So thanks for tuning in.